Hey everybody, I'm Tom Vasel, and welcome to a little series of videos I'm going to do this week. I'm at the Gathering of Friends where I get to play a lot of different games, and so I'm just going to talk about the different games I played. So the first game, I walked up and some people were offering me to play Newton, so I sat down. It's been a while since I played Newton. This is definitely a Euro-style game where you are trying to get points in various ways. It has nothing to do with science. It was a pretty good game. I tried the track where I moved up my students and tried to get points that way. I went all in on one strategy in this game, which got me a respectable third place. I was a few points behind second, but man, we got blown apart by Jim rocking us in first place. That being said, this is still a great game. These are some of my favorite Euro game designers. There's definitely no theme. It's definitely a point salad game, but I found it to be incredibly fun, and it was a good start to this convention for me. All right, well, now I just played a game here called Mental. This is a game that's coming from Pandasars Games. It's coming in Gen Con 2019. And this is a cooperative game where you're going to be building these blocks cooperatively as a group, but you get a card that only shows you one perspective. And so everyone's trying to work together, knowing what your perspective, you might see top down, you might know what colors are in it. You also have some restrictions, like you can only touch pieces of a certain type. And you can even play, we just played a 9-player game of this where one person's a traitor. That person knows the solution, but they can't actually, they want people to fail too. So it's kind of an interesting game. I don't think I've ever played anything like it before, so that's Mental. All right, now I played Manila. Manila is a game from 2005. It's good to play games that are 14 years old sometimes. This is a kind of a push your luck game in which, well, the box upside down, that would drive Sam crazy. There we go. In which you have some pirate ships, and these pirate ships are going down the river. They're not pirate ships, sorry, they're merchant ships. You can be a pirate. And you are basically playing a gambling game, trying to put stuff in the background of the game. So, really still like this game a lot. It is a ton of fun, and we had a good time, and I tried to bank and get a lot of money out of this one and came in third place. So, go figure. But it was a very close game, kind of, sort of. Anyway, let's keep moving.
There's something about it that just flows.
All right, now we're playing Boomerang. This is a draft and write game. You can see here, I'm doing fairly well. I'm playing some pretty noobs.
Some pretty noobs.
Opponents to the game.
Noobs.
I didn't say anything about being attractive.
You said some pretty noobs. You're pretty.
That's true. So forget that. So Boomerang is a game where you'll be drafting cards one at a time and getting points for various things on the cards, but there's a lot of information on each card. Like, we're not drafting that one. That's garbage. Well, actually, that was actually a pretty good card. We are going to probably draft that. All right, so you draft the first one down here. You can see all these cards. Okay, well, I got to finish this game. We'll be back later. At this point, we're adding up the final scores, so I finished mine. Everyone else is still working on theirs.
99. 99.
He's happy with his 99.
It just is like the most death metal number you can get.
How is that the most death metal number?
Because it's not 100. It's non-committal.
That doesn't make any sense. Z got 116.
What?
Which is higher than 99.
140. Because I'm smart. And
114. That's good. What did I get up here again? 120.
Dumb.
Look at the faces. The faces of defeat.
It's not death metal when you're the only person who didn't cross 100.
Boomerang. That's that game. Very fun game.
It's a great game.
Okay, so now I just played Dungeon Academy here. This is a new game coming from Manigo. It is a roll and write game, but it's actually a fun one. You have these sheets here, and then you're going to roll a bunch of dice. Where'd the dice go? And you then have to draw a path through those.
Jason sheet. Show him Jason sheet.
Like this. The sheet's not messed up like yours. And this one, and then you just basically calculate points, and it's actually pretty fun. I like that you have the character with special abilities, so that's pretty cool. So that is Dungeon Academy, and now it's time for dinner. I hope. All right, Jason's eating wings. That's our dinner. Well, not my dinner. I had a salad, but Jason's having wings.
And they're very yummy.
Anchor's Bar.
They're not as saucy as I thought.
Review it 1 to 10.
I give it like a 5 because they're not. Do you know why? I expected sauce slathered on it like Duff Stars, but these aren't quite as good.
Don't say that in the restaurant. Oh, we gotta run, guys.
All
All right, last game of the day. First Contact. I've talked about this one. I reviewed First Contact. This is a party-style game in which there's alien teams and human teams, and the aliens are trying to teach the humans their language so that they can tell them the things that they want. So I was one of the aliens, and I won. There's one winner on the aliens and one winner on the humans side. So that's a lot of fun. Taught it to some people. One of them played before, but the rest had not played, so everyone seemed to really enjoy it. So it was a good day of gaming. Played everything from Euros to roll and rights to, well, party games and stuff. Pretty tiring day, but we'll be back tomorrow. And of course, check out all the other videos on our channel. Until next time, I'm Tom Vasel. You've been watching The Dice Tower. First impressions, or second, or I don't even know what we're calling this. We'll see y'all later.